because we must challenge our fear. That negative programming allows us to be fearful. I've got fears. I'm still overcoming them. And I got fears based upon beliefs. It says the older you are, the more experience you've had from which to base your beliefs. Now, how many of you believe that that dog is man or woman's best friend? Raise your hand, please. See, I don't like dogs. And I don't like 4 classes of dogs: Rottweilers, Doberman Pinschers, Pit Bulls, and German Shepherds. And Dobermans are really sneaky. You got to watch them. The lady says, yeah, but mine's a little Chihuahua. Isn't he cute? I said, no, he's got teeth. He's got potential. I don't trust him either. Now, where did this come from? From an experience as a small child on my disc. My mother brings me over a friend of hers house. Ding, dong, ring the doorbell. It swings open. Doberman Pinscher is squatting there proudly. As the Doberman squats there proudly, I freeze in my tracks. The lady says, oh, come in here, honey. He won't what? He won't bite. I walked in there, the dog almost tore me in half. Dog bit me in the crotch. I'm proud to say, as evidenced by my 13-year-old son and 16-year-old daughter, that everything turned out all right. But I got a belief system about those dogs. Fast forward on my disc. Can you predict my behavior when I come in the company of a Doberman Pinscher? I'm going to what? Say, run. I'm going to run, right? 20 years later, Super Bowl Sunday, 1980, I'm over a friend of mine's house named Phil. Phil used to be a firefighter, and he was a trainer of dogs in Vietnam. He's got a Doberman Pinscher named Chaka. He's taught her to answer the phone. The phone rings, and she gets the phone and brings it. So I'm watching the game. Super Bowl Sunday, the then Pittsburgh Steelers, the L.A. Rams, 33 from the 15, got the chip and the dip in the bud. What's up? I'm hanging out with my man, Phil. I don't hear Phil because I'm into the game. He's getting on my nerves. I don't hear him when he tells me, hey, listen, I've got to go pick up my girlfriend, run some errands, get some more food. I'll be back. You can come with me or you can stay and watch the game. What do you want to do? I said, I'm going to stay and watch the game. The Super Bowl. Are you kidding me? See you when you get back. Pittsburgh scores. It doesn't dawn on me till the commercial break that I'm locked alone in this man's house with a Doberman Pinscher. Now, dogs can sense fear, can't they? I've been told just don't make eye contact. But curiosity almost killed the what? The cat almost killed this cat too. I made the fatal mistake of looking at her, and when I did, she looks back and goes, She doesn't sashay over. She walks over like John Wayne. She takes her hair, slams it in my lap, right, and looks up at me and says, start rubbing. So I started rubbing. And every time I stop, I keep rubbing. Man, I'm scared to death. She's in total control. What am I going to do now? Fortunately for me, a few moments later, it felt like days, a few moments later, our car door shuts. She's just to the front door to see if her master's home. What do? What any ex-Big Ten linebacker would do. I went and hid in the bathroom. I read U.S. News World Report, Field and Stream and Motor Trend. One of the newspapers said the Gophers just won the Rose Bowl. An hour and 10 minutes later, I'm now studying the wallpaper pattern. Every 4 lines a rose, every 4 lines a rose. Then I thought about something I learned in psychology. I said, this is silly. I'm a grown man missing the game. And what it said is this in Psychology 101. It said, when 2 forces meet, if rapport is initially established, the force that's the most congruent will influence the other force. I said, well, what does that mean to you? No matter how indifferent the public you think is or people to your offering, if your desire to serve is your greatest motivation, you'll get more members than you can stand. I had an opportunity to get brave in that moment. I opened up the bathroom door and I felt like an idiot. That's not what I found. She just wanted to play. What was the fear first and foremost present in my own what? Mind. It wasn't until I could challenge those fears, I could change my behavior and get a different result.